Hi, my name is Diana, and I helped my son go cold turkey off of fentanyl, little blue pills, with vitamin C megadosing. First of all, disclaimer, I am not a doctor or physician. You might want to talk to your own doctor. Consult your physician. I'm not trying to cure any disease or do anything like that. I'm just telling you a story of what we did that worked for us. And but I don't know your medical condition or anything like that. So by all means, I am not prescribing, or I'm just going to tell you what we did. So I heard, I did some research online, and sure enough, there's some people that had some success. So we decided to try. So I'm just going to tell you what we did. First of all, I'll share with you the stuff I purchased before. GABA. I went on iherb.com, and I ordered these things. iHerb, GABA, DLPA, 5-HTP. Very important. Restful legs. Make sure it's restful legs. It really works. I use this FXIBS, but you got to get that from a doctor. So I don't know. I might be able to lead you to a doctor that can prescribe this or offer it. Anyways, it's all natural for stomach, but you can get a good probiotic as well. This very helpful, Alteril, and of course Imodium, magnesium. I just had this in the house. I didn't buy it. L-tyrosine powder. Let's see what else. I started with a bag. This is liquid. Liposomal vitamin C. I got this off of iHerb, IHERB, liposomal vitamin C. Then I switched to lipospheric, their packets. A little more expensive, a little different consistency. It's more like a honey consistency. And this one's derived from sunflowers. So it's a little more creamy, like yellow creamy. And then the other thing that for sure, children's Capri Sun. Okay, I went to the store and I bought a ton of Capri Sun, Fruit Punch, Powerade, because Powerade has a lot of potassium, and it wouldn't hurt for you to buy potassium. And I also got ALA, is really good. And so those are the things we started with. You need somebody to take care of you, because when you're spinning out, you can't just sit in your house and try to do this by yourself, because you need to take this vitamin C, or I shouldn't be saying you need to. We took this vitamin C every 2 hours. So my son came here on Saturday. His plane came in at 6 o'clock. We set a date for Monday to be the start date to go stop the opioids. He had been trying to taper. I'm not really sure what he tapered down to, but I can tell you that it was bad. So on Saturday when he pulled in, I would put a Capri Sun. I used, I got some of these, I don't know if you can get these at Walmart, but little, mason jars. And I only filled the liquid up to like 200 to 300. It's just 200 mils. You could go 3. And then take that liquid vitamin C and 1,000 milligrams. I'm doing a video, 1,000 milligrams. And so Saturday night, every 2 hours, I hand him the Capri Sun and have him drink it. And then all day Sunday, from the minute he wakes up till the minute he went to bed, every 2 hours, I gave him 1,000 milligrams, which is a tablespoon. This pouch only has 30 servings, but 1 tablespoon is 1,000 milligrams. The reason that I use this is that my son has problems with IBS, so even just stopping opioids, he's gonna have terrible diarrhea and stuff. So it costs more money, and I probably have gone through 6 of those, and they're like between $32 and $40 a piece. So it's going to cost a few $100s just for the vitamin C. You can use sodium ascorbate. I will tell you that ascorbic acid is not a good form of vitamin C. I know that. I've been told that. So I just stayed away from that. But the stomach is the issue. So the lipo, these other ones, they're a few dollars more a bag, but they go into the bloodstream. You can read it on the package. So once again, Saturday and Sunday, every 2 hours, Capri Sun, children's size, it doesn't have to be a big glass, and 1,000 milligrams of the liquid liposomal vitamin C. So basically you're building up the vitamin C in their system. And then on Monday, he went cold turkey. Sunday night was the last time he used anything, and he started to withdraw in the middle of the night. So Monday morning, I increased his drink from 1,000 milligrams to about 6,000 milligrams. There's a couple of YouTube videos that the guy explains the science behind this, but you can they said between 5,000 to 7,000 milligrams every 2 hours. So we did that, and we did that for probably 2 days. And I averaged his shakes between 5,000 and 6,000 milligrams, and he said he could feel the pain go away. And then they tell you to start tapering, like day 5 from, do like 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams. But honestly, I just kept giving him about 5,000 milligrams until like the last couple days. Instead of every 2 hours, he's only drinking maybe 3 of these a day. So instead of me cutting back on the amount of vitamin C, he just started like needing them less. If you ask me, if you Google like vitamin C megadosing, this one girl, she tells her whole testimony about it. And then there's another doctor guy that he actually has the diagrams of all this. So I kind of wrote down what I was listening to online. And, we just kind of followed it based on what we were going through. So the vitamin C was the main thing with me. And then at night, I was giving him this, and I was giving him these. And the stuff I read was just to use this at night, but in the first 3 days when it was like he was really acute withdrawal, I gave it to him throughout the day. I don't know, better ask your doctor, because it's not the way it's supposed to be done on this bottle. But we did, because you know what? If he's hurting and he's got restless legs, I was trying to just keep him calm. And the vitamin C absolutely helped my son not have he said probably 70% to 80% less withdrawal. He had moments he had moments of, you know, crying out and crawling all over the floor and grabbing his head. And I told him, you know what? You need to stop laying on the floor and wanting relief. Get up, push into this. You need to start praying, talk to God. He asked Jesus in his heart. He repented before God. He wants to be right with God. So he started praying, worshiping God, just saying, God, I praise you, God. I worship you. You're awesome. Pacing the floor and worshiping God. And then the acute stuff would go away in like 20 minutes. And then we'd put him in the car and we just go drive around town just to calm him by riding in the car. Don't, if you have a moment of severe withdrawal, don't lay there and just try to think about how you can take away the pain. Go against it. That's what we did. We fought against it. We prayed against it. He prayed for himself. I didn't just sit and pray for him. He took dominion. And then we went for car rides. Me and my husband took turns taking him for car rides. So what I started doing during this time also is the first thing in the morning before any food. But of course, the first 2 days he wasn't eating. I would give him DLPA, and I would give him the stuff for his stomach, IBS, which this stuff has, just probiotics. So that every morning I gave it to him, and I gave it to him every afternoon. Then as we were in the middle of the day, he said his head was just really, spinning out. So in the afternoon, in one of his vitamin C drinks, I put the L-tyrosine powder, and he said it really helped. And then if he's really spinning out, I give him the restful legs during the day. Now we're sick. We're a whole week. Today's day 7. And now we're only using this before bed. And so I pretty much, you can figure out with your own, body what you need. But those are the main things that we did. And I just made like little coffee cups, and I put magnesium, Ultril. Oh yeah, and GABA. I started giving him GABA throughout the day for calming, for mental calming. You can read on these what they're for. And me, I know vitamins, you pee a lot of it out. So I'm not worried about overdosing him on GABA. So I give him, if it says 1, I give 2. Like I said, ask your doctor, because, we didn't die. I've never died from a vitamin. So anyway, now, potassium is important, but I noticed that the drinks, he's drinking, just chugging, Gatorades, and what's the other one? I said it earlier. I always forget. But it has potassium. It's the other one for Powerade. It's full of potassium. So this is what we've been doing. And now we're on day 7. He's had rough moments. He still is not sleeping through the night. I told him he drank a Red Bull. He was totally on day 3. He drank a freaking Red Bull in the middle at like 6 o'clock at night. I had him all relaxed and everything with all these calming herbs, and then he goes and drinks a Red Bull. So don't do that. Stay away from caffeine. If you can't, just stay away from it. And just keep yourself calm until your natural sleep pattern returns is what we're going to try, okay? Because I'm not an expert on that, because we're not there yet. But we are past the acute withdrawal. He told me that on day 3, it would normally take 9 days for him to feel that good. And on Monday, okay, so Sunday night he stopped using. Monday night he ate, late at night he had a cheeseburger. Tuesday night he ate dinner. That was Tuesday night. Wednesday night, late at night, he ate spaghetti pasta. And then Thursday he ate. Friday he ate. He's eating. That's just amazing to me, because usually he said there's no way he would be eating by now. So I just hope this really helps and encourages someone else out there. And like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what worked for us. And hopefully this brings some people hope.